Hello everyone, thank you for accepting our paper in the International Conference on Signal Processing and Information Security 2020 in Dubai, UAE. We are participating from Michigan, USA. My name is Hadil Muhammad Jawad and I am from Auckland University. And our app is introducing a mobile app to increase cybersecurity awareness in MENA or Middle East and North Africa. Today I'm going to cover the following topics: introduction and motivation, a literature review, purpose of the study, the app description and the app data, then the future work. Cybersecurity experts predict that cybersecurity is going to be the new Cold War. Gulf countries such as Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates are increasingly becoming the targets of sophisticated cyber attacks that are aimed at stealing personal data and exposing trade secrets. At the individual level, people have become clearly accustomed to the daily use of social media. As many of these people fall victims to cyber attacks, more awareness about cybersecurity is needed to protect their social media account, their bank account, and their email accounts. A recent report released by the United Nations Broadband Commission states that 75% of women online had been exposed to some kind of cyber violence. This includes hate speech, hacking, identity theft, stalking, online stalking. This extends also to human trafficking. Middle Eastern societies are more conservative towards women's privacy than or as compared to other societies. Hence, hacking a women's online account and stealing their private pictures and information is more critical in those countries. There are more than 300 million Arabic speakers around the world, which make it the fifth most spoken language after the Mandarin, Spanish, and English. There is a need to a mobile app that's in Arabic and that can educate people about cybersecurity. In the literature review, we tried to review the 8 golden rules of interface design. This include strive for consistency, seeking universal usability, offer informative feedback, design dialogues to yield closure, prevent errors, permit easy reversal action, keep the user in control, reduce the short-term memory load. ADI model, which was used by software developer, was also reviewed. This model has 5 phases. Those are analyze, design, develop, implement, and evaluate. And the evaluate phase in the middle, which is part of the other 4 phases. Now, in the analyze phase, we tried to search and see if there is any similar apps in the market similar to the one that we want to develop, and we actually found so many apps in English language that teach people about cybersecurity. Example of those apps: Cyber Threat News and Cybersecurity News app. But we couldn't find any Arabic app that specifically educate people about cybersecurity. We were also able to find kids game that educate elementary students about cybersecurity. 2 studies found that applying gamification in any educational context contribute to increasing the student engagement and their motivation to learn. We were able to find an Arabic app that educate people about programming in general and has some cybersecurity articles. However, it does not include any gamification elements. Purpose of the study, since people are interacting with their mobile devices more than any other thing, we decided to develop a mobile app instead of a website. And so the purpose of this paper is to introduce a new mobile app in Arabic language to educate Arabic-speaking people in Middle East and North Africa about cybersecurity in an interesting way. The app was developed for both Android and iOS platform, and it is already there for the Android devices, and it is under construction for the iOS devices. The app has the three main sections. Those are the multiple choice questions, terms, definition, and articles. For the multiple choice questions, a user can revisit the same question and answer it again, but the choices or the answer will be shuffled each time. Whenever a user chooses the right answer, his score will increase, and whenever he made the wrong answer, his scores will decrease. Whenever a user opens the app, the questions will be shuffled as well. This slide shows the right answer, wrong answer, and the questions. So the other slides shows the term definition. Here we can see the term list, and whenever a user click on any of those term lists that include 15 cybersecurity terms, it will take him to the detailed view for the term list, and whenever a user is done with reading the term, he can go back through the back button to the term list. The user's scores also increased whenever he choose any terms or read any article. Okay, so next slide shows the article list, and for the articles the device needs to be connected to the internet, while for the questions and for the terms the user can work offline. The questions or the data or the app data, now for the questions, we took the questions from the quizzes learning platform. We translated them to Arabic language, and the questions covers different situations, such as what to do when receiving a link from your manager, how to respond when you see a warning dialog box, when you need to be suspicious about some online activities, and how to be aware of social engineering, what is ransomware, and what situation is considered phishing, what is the difference between HTTP and HTTPS. The data for the terms and the article were collected from several websites, such as Kaspersky Middle East, the Arabic News Gate for Information Technology, the Technical Magazine, and Al Jazeera News. The term section include definition of some common cybersecurity terms, such as ethical hacking, social engineering, two-factor authentication, honeypot, firewall, worm, virus, botnet. The article section educate users about different security topics and to increase their awareness about different situations, such as how to create a strong password and how to delete the current one, what is phishing emails, what are DDoS attacks, what are the different ways that hackers could use to steal your bank account while shopping online. Now, before going to the future work, let me show you the app. Okay, let's close this one and open the app again. Okay, so this is the start screen, and let's choose a correct answer. So let's do this, which is the correct answer. You can see that we have encouraging message like well done, good job. So when we go to the next question, and try to give a wrong answer. Now the scores decreased. From this sandwich menu, we can go to the terms, and we have the term list. When we click on any of the term lists, we will see the terms details. We can go back. When we click on the article, we can choose one of the article, and we said that the articles are online, or the device needs to be connected to the internet, and we can see that each time the scores are increasing. Each time the user hit or an article or a term, the points increased, or the scores increased. Okay, now for the future work, we can increase the data for the app to include more terms, more questions, and more articles. We can also test the app on people by testing their understanding before and after using the app, to see if it was effective or not. We can also develop app for kids. And now this app is a child friendly, however we can develop a specific app for kids to educate them about cybersecurity. We hope that you like our paper. We hope that you enjoy this presentation and like our app. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.